What's up, friends? Thanks for tuning in. Oh my gosh, we have another episode for you. If you've tuned in right now and you have no idea where you're at Element Shoes. I was going to say real estate and shit because we've got multiple podcasts, but you're on Element Shoes and you're with Eric Crumbaker and you've tuned into our Shoe Cast. Just joking. Ow! Ow! All right, so first and foremost, before I even introduce my guest, be sure to subscribe below. Leave some comments below. That's the most important part. Ding, ding, ding. Let me introduce you to Todd Clark. Todd Clark, he's a local guy in our area, shoe connoisseur. Actually, he's a connoisseur of most things. Todd, introduce yourself, or not introduce yourself, say hello.
Hi, guys. What's going on?
He's talking to you guys. And next on our list, we have Rob Bernardo. Rob works with us in the office, also a shoe connoisseur, almost as good as Todd and I, but until he signs up for what's on Todd's hat, we're going to keep him roasting him a little bit. So what's up, Rob? How are you?
What's up?
Guys, thanks for being here today. Man, last week was a very interesting week. By the way, if you didn't catch our last week's episode, it was the Lost and Founds, Alma Mater, the raffles, the drops, the mayhem. We had him sitting out here. Some of us got lucky. Make sure to tune in last week. But, wow, how are you guys coming off last week?
Didn't recover after the Concepts debacle this week, man. That was just as frustrating as last week almost. Did
you guys experience this whole Concepts lobster debacle that we all experienced together? Oh, my God.
That was terrible.
I was actually
a letdown. Major letdown, but...
Actually, I'm going to ask our audio guy, can I actually turn my audio up a little more? You know, it's so funny. I saw somebody put in what was the worst drop of 2022, and this wasn't even rated the worst drop. It was actually the Union drop that was actually rated the worst, which is very interesting in my opinion.
Well, they held on to my money for like 2 weeks.
Did they?
I got charged whatever, $250 and...
in my opinion, this is easily the worst drop of the year, if not the worst drop in a couple years. I thought this was just terrible because the reason I'm so pissed off about it was because I got in under 5 minutes. I got all the way to the payment screen. All I had to do was hit pay now, and you got error. It was the worst experience ever, and it just bothers somebody when you've gone that far. You put that much time into preparing, getting there. My heart was beating so fucking fast. It was like my hands were all sweating. I was like, okay, take a breath. And right before, on that minute before it hit actual, I think it was 9 o'clock, I did a small 30-second breathing exercise to calm my, that's what happens when you go to these high anticipated drops, and then all of a sudden they just screw you.
Free adrenaline rush.
It's a free adrenaline rush. It really is. Terrible drop. I wanted those really badly. I thought I had them. I even did the raffle that no one got into yesterday. It seemed like 5 people got in. It was just botted by another 45,000, it looked like.
I saw someone had a 4,800 successful entries on a single bot.
On a single bot. Jesus. He got a couple pairs.
That's unbelievable.
What the hell's going on out there? Concepts. Wild. Do you think they care?
No.
Yeah.
Not one bit. They're moving product. They're making their money. So.
Yeah. And if you look at Instagram or anything on social, they've got a big back door.
Huge back door.
And they're usually pretty good with that. All right. So, now that we realize Concepts raffle for the lobsters was a debacle, still a good shoe. You think any of our local stores are going to get it? I've already been scoping the scene. Like Contenders or Kings.
Yeah, you might get one potentially. I
maybe.
think. Maybe, but...
Sticks, maybe? No. Rob's saying no.
Backdoored all the way. Guaranteed.
They didn't even make it to Sticks.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
I
interesting.
think we have... I've seen one raffle that was at Furnace, but I think some of them are saying it's just a cover for...
Saying that, yeah.
Making sure they don't lose their Nike contract, saying, we held our raffle,
right?
But no one wins.
Yes. What raffles do we have coming up?
Ooh, raffles.
What new shoes do we have? What's this next big, other than the Travis Scotts that we already went over a couple episodes ago?
The eBay dunks.
Oh, the eBay dunks. Yeah. Did you see that video today that they did with Eric Costin?
Yeah, Paul Rodriguez too.
Paul Rodriguez. They made
Fire.
They made 10 custom boxes. It had the original concept of the shoe before they sawed it in half. And if you don't know the story of the eBay Dunk, they actually had one shoe that raffled for $30,000, and then he destroyed the rest of the samples by sawing them in half, which is why the eBay Dunk looked like it's been cut in twos. It's because they did that to preserve the image of what that first Dunk was sold for, which is very interesting. So this one of 10 boxes, gorgeous box. It's got the saw inside. It's got the eBay colors. It's got the 4 pairs of shoes, 2 that are authentic and 1 not cut up, 1 cut up. And then the best part about it, you can skate the box.
It's unbelievable.
You can even pull out the bottom level, like little lever of the box. It was a sick video.
Yeah, it was. I was shocked.
I was shocked.
They put a lot into it, huh?
They did a raffle.
What they did
it for charity today. I was going to put it in there, but when I looked in, it was just stupid.
What, 10, 20 grand? What do you think?
That or more.
Oh,
yeah, for sure. Just another level. Think about it. They made 10 of those. You're pretty much getting 4 pairs of shoes and a saw and a skate deck. Like, that's going to go for some pretty penny, and it's going to probably just triple in value immediately.
Oh, yeah, only if they made 10 of them.
I bet you in all reality, you probably couldn't get your hands, like, we probably couldn't ever get our hands on one of those 10 unless we like put them, we like refinanced our property or something like that,
Hit the Powerball, baby.
Seriously.
Come on.
Seriously.
Yeah.
What other any big upcoming drops that you guys can think of?
Well, you can see I'm after, I don't know when the exact date is, but those
For what?
Jordan 1 High metallic golf shoes.
Oh, those new golf. That's what you're going after?
Yeah,
Is that this year?
From what I heard, yeah.
Oh shit. What about you, Rob? Any big drops?
On the like I said on the last episode, I think I'm done for the year.
Damn. These are some Nike heads right here. There's such a huge drop tomorrow.
Soleil, I forgot about
Oh my God. You guys are like not even, it wasn't even on the radar.
that. I'll still go for them.
Oh,
that doesn't change it. It's on the radar now.
Yeah.
Sand be the time.
Yeah, it's
Are you actually going to go for them? Or are you assisting me?
I'm helping
going for
you.
it.
I'm
You
helping.
don't even wear New Balances.
I do.
Let me see a pair of New Balances.
I got the 550s.
Oh, those aren't even New Balances.
What are they?
They're New Balances, but it's like
It's just as
like
old as
buying.
the
It's like going to the liquor store to get beer and you come back with Miller Lite.
I
You know what I mean?
actually prefer the 550 over at Dunk for comfortability and wearability. All day.
Everybody, I want you to note this right now. Everyone, audio, Rob. If this guy cops a pair of shoes because he's not assisting me, he better be wearing those sons of bitches. If he thinks he's going to sell that pair of fucking shoes, I will fucking murder him. I want everyone to know right now.
I'll wear them.
You better be wearing those. Oh yeah. Sand be the motherfucking time.
Next year.
I'm good with that. I'm good at that because I'm not wearing mine until next year either. Actually, I want to get 2 pair. I actually have 4 people in Soul Savvy already assisting me. Rob, hopefully Miz. I will take 5 pairs of these shoes if I get my hands on them. It's just one of those shoes, you know what I mean? Like it's just I'll take 3 pair and I'll go back to Soul Savvy and they would fucking love me if I gave 2 back to the community or 1 back to the community at cost. Like that would be the best raffle. You'd probably have like 60 people from size 12 in that.
And those things are so fun to join one of those.
Oh, those are fun.
I've been in a few. I've been so close to a couple of them before. Like,
oh, you showed me that one. Your name was next,
and
and it was right
next.
there.
It was like, oh man, that was for the Canyon Purple 4s, man.
Oh, is that what those are for?
Yeah, from Kendall.
Those are still kind of dropping here and there on the monitors.
Not the 12W. What we need.
You need a 12W.
Yes.
Actually, I'll be honest with you. I tried to get them for you last week. I don't know what side it was on, but I saw 12W, clicked on it. By the time it gave me my time estimate, it already said sold out, but I did try.
Yeah, well, thank you.
So we have the Salehi Bimbury Sand Be the Time 990 V2s. I thought these were a beautiful shoe. I own the second one, got them out in the secondary market because I wasn't around during his first drop. And the very first pair of shoes, those are going for like $1,000 for those New Balances. But they're just such. He's owning the shoe market right now. Like he's doing the best collabs, and they're fun. They're fun collabs. Like if you watch the marketing on these. They're fun to watch. Like you can actually watch the making of how he did like you saw the leaf blower on his mouth,
I saw that.
That was really cool. Other upcoming drops, not a big one, but they have the Bodega. It's coming up, the 960s, the 9060s. I thought those were pretty cool. I like Bodegas. They've got the furry suede, multicolor. Travis Scott's. Are you guys going for the off-white Air Terraforma?
A little busy for me. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
It's right up your alley.
It's right up Eric's alley, man.
Summit White and the wheat. I'm going for the wheats, just so you guys know.
No
Well,
surprise.
you know, it's funny. It's coincidence. We just moved, so now we live in Pacific Palisades, and we're by a hiking trail behind our house. And I've been twice, and I've almost destroyed 2 pairs of shoes because I actually don't have like dirty hiking.
No beaters on.
Exactly. So I saw these and I was like, you know how cool it'd be to be rocking some off-rides, you know, in a little hiking trail behind your house. So I want the wheats.
The only guy in America hiking in off-white, sir. I guarantee you that. Except when Virgil was probably hiking.
True. Very true. So I do have a question for you guys. Do you think they made more of the Cherry 11s or more of the Lost and Founds?
Cherry 11s all day.
Definitely.
Cherry 11s?
Yes.
I was under the
slowly
impression they were making close to $1 million. They were making close to 1 million Lost and Founds.
I think they lost half that to mold.
True.
Probably burned them.
But I heard they're actually making quite a few of these 11 cherries. Are you guys going for the 11 cherries?
I had exclusive access.
So did I.
Didn't realize it
do it,
until
huh?
too
No.
late. And
Yeah, actually, I had the sneaker pass or the shock drop that they had. I was in that so early.
that Sneakers Live when they did it.
Yep. I passed on that. So nobody wanted them back then. All of a sudden, there's like a little
everyone's
surge to get them.
We need them.
You know, I like the 11s, the grays,
Cool grays are
and that was all I
fire.
needed. These ones, I don't think I could wear. You'd wear them like at a Christmas party, but then they're all white. So I was like, you can't wear all white and red to a Christmas party. You know, like what? Who am I? So I kind of backed out on the fashion part of it. All right, so wanted to kind of talk to you guys about a few different things. So what are you guys thinking of this new Kyrie Irving finally dissipating from Nike? He is no longer a Nike athlete.
Drop it like it's hot. Right? I mean,
Yeah, I know. But what is your opinions on this? Like, you know, I liked his response. What did he say? Let's party or something like that, or it's time to party, or something towards that, like that nature innuendo. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know. You see what he does to a basketball team. I don't know. He's a little cancerous.
Oh, you don't like him in general?
No, I'm not a big Kyrie fan.
Can I be honest with you? I think every single athlete in the NBA fits that mold now. Am I wrong? Rob, am I wrong? No. I swear to God, I feel like there's a Kyrie Irving on every team right now. Yeah. I mean, you got Russell Westbrook. You got even LeBron James. They're on the same fucking team. It's like having 2 Kyrie Irvings. Yeah. Oh my God. You give me a team and I can name you a Kyrie Irving on each team.
It's true.
That's why I like Popovich's teams, man. Those are some they just went to work.
He's a no bullshit guy.
Yeah, just went to fucking work.
It's the way to go.
It's crazy. So you guys don't really have an opinion. What is your opinion on this? Are you sad to see him go? Do you think there was a kind of a sour situation? You know, where's the forgiveness in this world? Second chances? What's going on? What's going on?
I'll give it up. I'll give it up for the new talent that's involved. You know, John Morant is a great replacement. He's a way better spokesperson, model.
For who? Nike?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's switching it up, or he's got his own line now.
Who is this?
He plays for Memphis, and he's
but what's your opinion on Kyrie Irving, no longer Nike athlete? You completely just switched the subject.
I know, but I'm giving it up for Ja.
I don't care about him. Can you answer the question about Kyrie?
You know, I mean,
I don't fucking know what's going on.
I would support Rob with the old news.
Huh?
He's old news.
What is
Kyrie? He's like old. They're
so you guys are just you're cool with it.
I know.
Man.
What's crazy is I see so many kids that they're rocking the Kyries too. So many basketball kids are rocking the Kyries, and they love Kyrie. I don't know.
I guess to me, it goes deeper than that. I just feel that there is a fundamental difference between ownership of these companies that think they can do and dictate and be tyrants and feel they can just cut I don't feel whether it was Kyrie, Kobe, LeBron, Michael Jordan, I don't care. The way these companies are handling these situations, in my opinion, are bunk. I feel like it's such surface level ways to do it. They don't even go deep down. Their responses are, crap. The owner of the was it the Nets he was on? No, he was the Nets. The owner of the Nets had a shitty answer. No one's. I just don't like how people are making decisions on people and just the way they're handling it. So
just throwing them to the side.
Yeah. I wasn't really impressed with Nike. Actually, I was randomly, and this should never take up my thought process, but I was randomly thinking, I was like, you know what? How many times does Nike have to do this to an athlete where all of a sudden people start to take notice? Yeah. They're like, I don't want to be a part of this brand either. You only can go so far one way until at least the pendulum swings back a little bit. So I don't know. I feel like Nike, as right now, they're not seeing any heat from it. I feel like they're, in my opinion, walking a fine line, especially with the cancel culture that we have now. So I don't know. That's my opinion.
I don't think they care. They have plenty of athletes to support their system and everything.
Yeah. But watching FTX crumble in the last couple of days, that was worth $56 billion. The way I look at it, it doesn't matter how big your company is. If people don't buy your product, you can. But
if you run a legitimate business, though, and actually have product and loan money out or whatever it may be.
Sam Binkman fraud.
Fraud, right? Nike's legitimate in that sense, whereas you throw any athlete out there, they would do anything to be a Nike Jumpman athlete or whatever it may be.
Sign me up.
Right? Yeah, me too. Please, come on, Nike. Let's go. Jumpman, Michael. We would love a sponsorship.
That's so true.
PEs for life.
Yeah, dude. Imagine that, having the access to the shoes that these professional athletes have.
Look at Costin that we were just talking about. They get everything that you would ever want.
Everything.
Actually, it's funny. I'm not really going to get into it, but I will get into. I will ask this one question before I get into other topics. It was. What was your question just now? Oh my god! It was. What were we just talking about?
Just shuffle them to the side. Jumpman athlete sponsorship, access to shoes.
Yeah, the access
to shoes. Are we going to
access to shoes?
Mr. Tucker?
So it was, would you rather have $50,000 today or have 100% accuracy on sneakers for life?
Well,
critical thinking.
Well, it made me think of that. We were just on it.
Your 50K is living right in the moment, right? Taking your 50K.
You get
do what you want.
Cash right there untaxed.
Sneakers for life.
For life.
That's
I wouldn't even think about it. The fact that you guys even thought about that blows my mind away.
No,
the fact they thought about it, they're disqualified.
Sneakers for life.
Should have been sneakers for life immediately. There's zero thought process. And $50,000 for sneakers for life? Yeah. Get out of here.
We're giving support.
Do you have to pay for those sneakers though, or not?
Yes, you don't get them for free. You get access to them.
I want the sneakers for free.
So many people probably pick the 50 grand.
In a perfect world. Well, they're not as big of sneakerheads.
All right, well, let me ask you another question. $1 million cash now or PJ Tucker's entire collection?
I'll take his collection.
I'd take $1 million.
I'd take $1 million.
I'd take the hard mill right now.
He probably has 10,000 pairs of shoes.
I just wouldn't.
20,000 pairs of shoes.
10,000?
Yeah, but I don't.
He does. Guaranteed.
Yeah, but I don't even want to go through that hassle. I'd rather just have $1 million and go do something with it.
You're not a real sneakerhead then.
Go buy grills.
Yeah, but he's not even my size.
What size is he?
I think he's your size.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a small foot.
Little foot, 10.5?
What do you say? No? What do you think he has?
Fucking basketball.
He's got like a 14 plus.
You think he's got a...
He's got...
Guaranteed.
Hold on, let's look.
Someone get on that. I'm interested. He's
PJ
probably
Tucker's
like 6'5" or 6'6".
shoe size. All right, $10,000 right now, or you get the weekend at the Airbnb at Khaled's house.
I'm out.
I would go to Khaled's house and sleep for the night in his shoe collection, then take the 10 grand. Yeah. For sure.
And sneak away with one of them.
Take a couple pairs.
No. Just be friends with him. I'd be like, Khaled, we're hanging out tonight. Like, pull out that cognac or the cognac, whatever you want to call it. I don't drink that. I drink bourbon.
Because God did.
God did. God did. PJ Tucker's a size 14, just so you guys know.
Bingo, nailed it.
Told ya.
So what would you do? You fit. You can fit both your feet in that one shoe.
Sell them all. I have 20 million.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go with that. Okay.
Sell them all.
What are you guys' thoughts on the new Spider-Mans that we have coming out next year, 2023? The pizza shoes. Looks like a bunch of pepperonis on the side of a shoe.
Not a big fan.
Actually, to be honest, I'm not a fan of the original Spider-Mans either. Actually, oh my God, the guy probably hates me. I feel like an idiot. Oh, yeah. I was walking into the office the other day with Rob, and this guy who was coming out of the gym, and he had the Spider-Mans on, but I was coming at a distance, and I wasn't even looking at him, but he's like, oh, like I like your fly eases, and I was like, I just kind of looked down, and I was like, oh, I like your mids.
No, you didn't. I missed
No
that.
way.
No. And he looks at me, he's like, these are mids, just Spider-Mans. Yeah. And I was like, oh, shit, the Spider-Mans. I don't give a fuck either, but yay. I don't like them. I don't think they're that cool of a shoe. Actually, they look like mids. I don't even like that Spider-Man.
Just wait. Just same thing like the Cherry 11s. All of a sudden, they get closer, and everyone will be like, we need this shoe.
I can see that. I will not be getting it.
I'd go for it. I was reading a little bit about it. Supposedly, there's like 6 multiverses in Marvel, right?
Okay.
And all 6 multiverses are represented
in the shoe?
In that shoe.
See, so, I'm just not a big Marvel guy. Like, I don't need to, I'm not even like, I wasn't even a Spider-Man kid. Like, my little nephew likes it, but.
Number one in my life as a kid.
Was he?
Oh, absolutely. I was obsessed.
I wasn't a superhero fan. Like, I had the comic books, and they just didn't, well, I wasn't good at reading, so that's probably why. No, I didn't like comic books too much. My parents tried to get me into them. I like Pogs. But
yeah, no, I'm all about
all
those.
did Pogs.
Those Spider-Man.
We didn't do Pods.
No, those Spider-Mans in hand are legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them.
All right.
Pictures aren't doing justice, I would say.
Yeah, well, we're going to find out when that shoe's in hand. Actually, I have a really big feeling that shoe will look different when it actually comes out. Like, these are still just mock-ups, and we're not even seeing the real shoe. So
hopefully we can get our hands on them.
I don't think those would be that hard to get your hands on. It's not like it's a concept shoe or something.
I don't know.
It's not like it's an alma mater.
A lot of Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, because you're only going to see it on sneakers, and you'll see it released, but you're not. Like, I don't think it's different economy too. We're going to see.
That's true. Yeah, 23 will be telling, right? See.
So let me ask you guys: do you guys watch the World Cup?
I have been. Yeah.
You have been. What was your favorite game so far? Your favorite match?
Oof. None of the U.S. matches. Damn. Sadly, I mean, it was.
You know what I liked about those U.S. matches though? Greg's fucking shoes.
Oh,
I can do those. I can do his Berhalter shoes anytime. He wore those Surgeons, the custom-made Surgeons for him. Those were phenomenal shoes. They were the Jordan 1 Tempos. Like, legit.
One of a kind.
One of a kind. One of one. I think those are probably worth $20,000.
Easily, yeah, absolutely.
And then he had the Alma Maters. He had the Lost and Founds. And I think
Supremes on Supreme Air Maxes he was coaching in, I think, those white
He was
ones.
coaching in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's a shoe freak, dude. I like it.
Yeah.
Did you guys see all the, do you guys like?
I noticed it.
You noticed it? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's had them day one.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I remember watching some of his games last year. He was wearing all the Undefeated dunks.
Yeah, I remember.
I feel like he's got a contract or an affiliation with Undefeated because he wears a lot of Undefeated.
Interesting.
And I feel like that's from Kobe because Kobe was affiliated with Undefeated as well. That's why most of his Kobe protos or any of the Kobe shoes that are they're collabed with Undefeated.
Huh.
Yeah, interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so really quickly, I want to kind of talk to you guys. Let's go back to that the eBay dunk. What do you think about eBay launching the skate them out at the store in Portland, Oregon? Did you hear about that?
Oh, genius! Yeah, I
love it.
Genius. They open 12/9 to 12/10, so it's a 2-day event. They're open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. All their shoes are priced at $65 per SB, and they have the Grateful Dead SBs. They're having some of the most grelled SBs
Paul Rodriguez.
People have never had their hands on. The What Does? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And everything's priced $65. The original price of an SB.
Yeah, this is their second one. They did one in L.A. a while back. Wear 'em out. And you had to walk over grass, concrete, and rocks.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you got? Is that what happened to these?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you didn't wear them out. Yeah, dude, it's genius. I mean,
Genius.
Skate your dunks, wear your shoes, right? Don't.
So
I would do it, shove it, and walk out. Do shove it and walk out.
Peace. Later.
I'll skate out for sure. I thought it was pretty legit that eBay's doing that. I feel like they've got a good cause. You know, like you see all these collaborations from different people. I like Skate Like a Girl, but like some of these collaborations are just in it to be in it. They've got like a message behind it. I thought that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I wonder how that's going to work though with, people waiting in line. Like how will that work?
Oh, the line in LA was massive.
For what?
The skate them out or wear them out.
Oh, I don't. When was this?
About a month or two ago. In LA, they had hundreds and hundreds of people. Some little.
This is and he says we're friends. At what point we're gonna tell Rob and me about this?
I know. I shared that to our group.
No, he did not.
I know I did.
You mentioned it.
He mentioned it.
Definitely, either on the Instagram group or
I feel like something of that magnitude is more like we should like have a conversation. Like it should be like a video. Like, Eric, did you see this?
FaceTime. You want FaceTime next time?
I would FaceTime. I'm all about it.
All right.
So I wanted to kind of bring up a few things. Did you guys see that Nike has putting some lawsuits together? So Nike has sued Cool Key and OMI. Is it OMI?
OMI, I think. Yeah.
For trademark infringement. So they actually had a picture of the Ben and Jerry's, the Freddy Cougars, and the Chicago Dunk Lows, and he pretty much has mimicked that shoot. Have you guys seen that?
Wow, no, I haven't.
I saw it. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this kind of stuff? I feel like I've been seeing a lot of lawsuits lately from Nike coming at people.
They've been doing it since day one, right?
Yeah,
they have all these patents that are just massive collections.
But there's so many shoes that look like theirs.
It does. Well, they were they like just cut the end of the swoosh off. Right?
Literally, they just replaced the shoe swoosh with a lightning bolt.
Exactly.
Literally.
Seriously, I swear to God, that's what it looks like.
It's a monopoly at the end of the day, right? Nike's got the monopoly.
Yeah, but that's the problem. It shouldn't be a monopoly. That's why our country is built on that. They have so many bylaws to prevent a monopoly happening, but I feel like that's what they're doing. So it's very interesting.
They're so powerful, right? That at the end of the day, they own millions, if not, patents that
True.
look like, and you can't do that little patch that goes like that.
True.
The toe box wrapping around the front, that's like patent and unique to Nike.
I agree.
I don't know.
Let me ask you guys a quick question. Have you guys noticed this year that everyone has Nikes?
Yeah.
I can't go anywhere now and not see somebody with some pair of sought after pair of shoes. Carrie and I were somewhere the other day or yesterday or today. I mean, everywhere I go, everyone has shoes. Celebrities, regular people. Is it me or has the last year has really like compounded on itself? Because I don't feel last year, this time, or even the year before, there was this many people wearing Nikes like they were the thing.
That's a good question. I mean,
have you seen more people wearing shoes?
Well, everyone wears shoes, but maybe I think just more aware of it potentially.
Yeah, I was gonna say
looking and
more
being
attention.
like, oh, there's this shoe, there's that shoe. People just rocking more heat. I don't know.
I think there's more people after heat.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, every time I'm on Instagram now, it's like people that I've always followed are now rocking with their Nikes now, and like they're posting in their dunks, and they're posting mostly women. But this is what I'm noticing. I just want to know if you guys have noticed the same type of trends that I've been noticing.
It's the panda trend.
Oh my God! Carrie and I were walking down. Where were we? Oh my God! We were somewhere the other day. 4 girls walked across Carrie and I. All 4 of them were in pandas. And I was like, Carrie, we were in Palisades walking, and some girls just literally walked across us and panda. I was like, Carrie, and she's like, oh my God. Like, I mean, crazy. First of all, if you guys wore the same shoes as I did, like we all wore the same shoes, we should all jump off the same cliff.
Well, yeah, I get a little nervous coming here sometimes to make sure we don't all have the same shoes on. So.
You guys will never have the same pair I have on. You're good.
Hopefully.
Well, usually I'm in New Balances, so we're good. Yeah.
We didn't get the foot check last week on you. I think those were the.
What do we got going on? Let's pull out the pairs right now. What are we rocking today?
On foot.
On foot. Let's pull out our shoes right now.
Okay, here we go. I got the
Damn!
GPSs, or Eric likes to call
GSPs.
the GSPs, the general shoe purpose, I guess, or I don't know what that is.
It just sounds better. Like nobody wants to say GPS. You think of fucking GPS. You put the GSPs. It's got a better, little kick to the word.
It gets me home though. My GPS.
Did you win the raffle last week?
No, you did.
It was
though.
just me.
Just you.
I've never won any. I think his raffles are fake, but I won, so they're not. Yeah, I got the
other colorway?
I got the other colorway.
The
I don't know
OG.
how I won that raffle last week, but God, I did. Oh, sorry, I was really excited. Man,
that's a
I was.
good one.
Those are the raffles, like in my opinion, like a Travis Scott raffle. There's that type of many people kind of jump. Like, it's crazy.
And why did you get picked over me? Because I was in just as fast as you.
I don't know. I think that split second got me the shoe.
I was there. That was my first entry.
I'd better no. Mine said number 1.
That would be impressive.
Rob, what do you got going on, Rob?
I got some Jordan lows, some little pink accent to them. So
What do we call those? Run of the mills?
They're not even the bleached corals.
guys,
Those are legit. Those are legit.
I like the
I had
pink.
some compliments.
I think-
Don't
Are
worry.
you
pink
kidding
is
me?
sick.
I get. You know what's funny? I get more compliments on those shoes than I do the OG ones, the ones with the pink toe box. What is
Yeah, the bleached corals.
the bleach corals?
Yeah.
I get more people like those more than the corals. I think it's the white part of the accent on that rather than the corals, or just the black and pink.
Yeah, it makes it pop a
It
little.
really makes it pop more because I'll be honest with you, Rob. I actually like those more. The difference is the bleach coral. It's not a leather. It's like a suede, like a nubuck. The toe box on that particular shoe, I feel like it's the same material as a mid. You know,
I feel you.
it's like that cardboard. You know, like you wear those like 5 times without shoe protectors, which you should never do, and those will look like shredded cheese.
I just walk funny. You know?
Yeah, for sure. And then, of course, you know, I got the New Balances. I got these yesterday and I wore them today. That's how excited I was to wear these.
Protection pack?
These are the protection pack, bro. I got the pink.
sick.
I got both colored. I was so excited to get these, and I got them on New Balance.
I'm not mad at those.
You know what time they dropped these? At 11:30 p.m.
Goofy time, huh?
Really goofy time. I don't even know how I caught these on the monitors, but I was so. Oh, actually, there was a European company that was supposed to launch them. They launched them, and then like 10 minutes later, New Balance launched them. So they did it. They did it kind of like in the same time as the Europe. It was an Australian company, I think.
So you were on it. You were paying attention. to the
I was
monitor.
paying attention to the monitors. It just so happened I think it was Hess or someone put it actually in the links.
Gotta love that when you post
Oh
those
my
links. all
god,
of
I
a
was
sudden.
stressing, Todd. Like it's one of those things your hands start shaking.
Yeah. Free adrenaline.
You see your
rush.
size and you're trying to get. I was trying to get both, and I knew I shouldn't have done that. You always get one colorway and call it a day.
Yeah.
But I was being selfish.
Second one's blue. Is it
Blue.
Yeah.
It's more like a purple blue. It's a very interesting little tone. But yeah,
Question.
yeah.
Soul Savvy.
'Kay.
Is that worldwide or is it just our nation?
So the guy that sent me the pair of shoes, by the way, I got a free pair of shoes from a Soul Savvy member yesterday, but he is actually stationed in Germany. He was actually just in Dubai. So yeah, it's worldwide.
The owner's from Canada. They're
Well, it's a Canadian company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was asking DP what does number 6 mean, and he was like, that's based on time you've entered, but also country. He's like, 1 was Canada, I think 2 was Canada, 3 was USA, 4 was Canada, 5's women, 6 is us. Yeah. And there's a 7 and an 8 and a 9, I think.
I think 10. They're up to
Yeah,
10.
they're all the way up there.
Lots of
I was
people.
actually fucking with DP. I was like, yeah, it was. Oh, he said something. I was like, yeah, and I said, P.S. number 6.
He actually replied to you.
Yeah. Well, because I told him we were joking when we were talking in person. He was like, "What's your name?" Da da da, and he was like, "Oh, you're number 6." And I was like, "I have a fucking name, bro."
You're just a number.
So I was just fucking with him. So right before I left, I was like, "Hey man, peace out, and don't forget me, number 6." So now on Soul Savvy, I'm always like number 6.
That's awesome. Got a connection. That's good, man.
Yeah, you got to do something,
Totally.
Make yourself stand out.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna move on. I got a couple questions for you guys. You're not doing that. Talked about Nike suing all these companies. Shoe Game, I think, is everywhere. SPs for retail. We just talked about that. Samby the Time. New pickups. What new pickups do you guys get? I'll start off. I did get these East Sides J1 Highs golf shoes. These are pretty legit. I'm pumped on these.
Fire.
I haven't seen one person cop these. Not one. Not on Twitter and not on our actual Soul
That was
Savvy.
just exclusive to Eastside, right? There's no sneakers.
No
Nike
sneakers, no
drop,
nothing. But like
That's-
you would at least seen that. You'd think. I got these on
Their site,
from the. I got these from the
Evil
fucking evil
Empire?
empire of StockX, because I wanted them and I don't give a fuck. So yeah, that's where I got them. But it's very funny. I have not seen a single pair of copped from anyone on this shoe.
Yeah,
So I'm still kind of interested and kind of nervous about it. Next pickup, protection pack. I just showed you one of my colors, the Kith New Balance. I got the 2000 Rs. I got the Adidas Crazy One, the snake skins. Those just came in. And then from Soul Savvy, I purchased off another member the Paperboy Beams, or the Beams Paperboys, the 1500s, which I was so excited for. I actually wore them last night when I got them. I wore them for a little quick evening walk. Just want to try them on.
Test run.
Little test run, you know. I've never worn the 1500s before, and I really wanted the Paperboys, so I went straight to the feet. And then the most important shoe for me that I was so excited to get, which is a fucking normal shoe. I wanted those Adidas scrunches so bad. So they haven't come in yet, but I did cop them.
Those were sick. I probably.
And you know what's funny? I thought about you the entire time. I was like, Todd would murder these shoes at school.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, these kids would be talking about his shoes the entire freaking whatever day he wore those. Those kids would be all over that pair, and they were cheap. They were $120 retail.
Once a year or twice a year, rock them, right?
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. I'm really trying to put like a group together of like December shoes.
Trying to get This is my recent pickup here.
That's your recent pickup.
Yeah, the strawberry milk. So I copped them off of.
Man, that was such a terrible drop.
Yeah, I was pretty upset. I remember last year trying to get those, and I've been eyeing them forever.
Two colorways.
Yeah, this is the
chocolate and the strawberry, right?
Strawberries, yeah, both mids too, which is kind of.
What did you bring in, Rob? You got the J Balvin's.
J Balvin's. Wanted to show them off a little bit.
If you're gonna show those off, are you gonna light them up?
Oh, look.
How long does the battery last?
I don't want to find out. But look.
Are you gonna wear those?
Probably not.
You know it's crazy, Rob. You're not part of Soul Savvy, but they did a sale on those, 50% off last week. Really? Correct. 50%.
Yeah, DP had a bunch of them, right?
Yeah, $150. I know. Almost wanted to wear mine immediately when I saw that. Like, when I see shit like that, I'll wear the shoes. You know, like, obviously the value is never going to be there on that shoe if they're already selling them for $150.
Crazy.
So, I mean, that to me tells me that shoe will never be a grill. Ever.
Yeah, no.
Give it some time.
They made so many of them, I would imagine.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, always.
So I will eventually wear that pair of shoes. Special occasion, I'll wear that shoe. In all reality, I don't want to collect twos. I want to wear twos. I don't think twos are that great.
A little boxy for me. I don't know.
They look like bowling shoes.
Bowling?
Light up bowling shoes.
Yeah, you know what? You know, it's funny. Rob and I were talking. I was like, you get New Balances? And he's like, yeah, they're just so expensive, like $200. And I said, because they're better quality than New Balance and than Nikes. I was like, that's just a piece of rubber plastic that just straight across the middle, just nah, and they put a fucking shit on it. Like, look at that. It's like a piece of they just put and that's it. You got New Balances. There's quality there. You know, like they put work and time in. And
American made.
Some.
The
American ones are like $240 probably. I don't know.
Yeah, the American ones are a lot more expensive.
Yeah, like I was telling you, the 992s. Those are probably my favorite.
Yeah, I think when they're made in the United States, it actually says it on the tongue, right? Made in the U.S.
USA,
yeah.
Like, were the Jones USA?
I don't think the JJ Jones. That's not even a USA company.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm assuming not.
That's
the Beams.
right?
The Beams actually says made in the UK.
Yeah, the UK.
Yeah, so it's very interesting.
Yeah, New Balance does it well. They have a wide variety.
They have a wide variety. What are your recent pickup? Anything, Rob? You got nothing on that list?
Nothing right now.
I got I hit the Dodger dunks.
You did hit the Dodger. You mentioned that last
yeah.
week. You did hit the Dodger dunks. You know what Rob's doing, by the way? He hasn't shown any pictures because I don't know why Rob does that. But Rob's like putting a collection together at home. Like he's got the boxes. He's got.
I'll show
the
you when it's all done. Don't
little
worry.
sneaker room hidden.
Oh, he does. He's got the whole thing. You guys should harass him because he's got it going on. He's showing me like a one picture. He's like, "Hey, you like this? What's your opinion?" I'm like, "Opinion on what? Let me see the whole thing." He's like, "I can't.
Are you doing the actual individual cases, or are you doing like the IKEA bookcases I've seen?
I'm doing both actually. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit.
He was asking me.
I'll be back.
No, I do have a bookcase or not a bookcase, kind of like a shelving from IKEA, but then I did get the box.
Dope.
I'm gonna put them all in the boxes,
Man,
or in the cases.
E-Closet probably has 250 pair at his house that we don't even know about.
I don't.
His?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm thinking.
I'm not at that level yet.
He says that as he just told me he ordered like 4 dozen boxes of the clear boxes, and I'm thinking, what you are? Wait, huh? Like, At what point are you gonna have more shoes than me, Rob?
Never, probably.
Bullshit. You're already halfway there, if not more than halfway there. Sorry, I'm just checking my email of Concepts emailed me.
He's praying and hoping, but bro, you're not getting those. We're not touching those.
Get ready for the launch. I just got a sneakers notification. Did you guys get that? Literally right now. What is it? What happened? Shit, where'd it go? Check your phones. You guys didn't see that?
I got no notification from sneakers.
Get ready for the launch. The AJ11 varsity rep drops soon. Make sure your
I got
account
that
is
last week.
smooth.
That was earlier today, I think.
I just got it right now. It just came through my phone.
I got one last week for the get ready Jordan 11. Check your account. Make sure you're up to date.
Really?
Yeah, mine was last week. I got that stupid.
Wow. I just got it now. They see sneakers hates me. That's just proving it right there. You both had that days before I even got it. That's sad.
Days behind. You can.
Wow. Okay.
Excited. You were hoping for something.
I did. I saw that. I was like,
Travis
Scott
Scott shock drop or something.
I got excited. You know, when you get excited, you get excited.
I get it.
Let me ask you guys a question. What is your least favorite shoe
Least favorite
that you own?
that I own.
Yeah.
I love them all.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on. What's your least favorite shoe, Todd? Stop it.
The one that's worn the most.
What is that?
I don't know.
You can't even give me a shoe?
I like them all. I don't buy shoes I don't like.
I always hate starting this one. But my Fly Eases can suck balls. Sorry. My Fly Eases suck.
Why? They're not comfortable, or
No, it's
They're
just
pieces of crap.
they're just shitty material. I like the concept. I like being able to not tie your shoes and pull Velcro over and unzip the whole
that's that
thing.
little flap thing.
But I swear it's even worse quality than mids. They're just shit.
Interesting.
hilarious.
And in all reality, most of the shoes Nike makes suck. So I'll be honest with you. And it's sad because a lot of my shoes are Nike. But now that I'm going deeper down this rabbit hole, it's a shitty fucking company that makes shitty fucking products.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Least favorite, you do the inspection, you look and see a piece
There's
of
fucking shit
glue
everywhere on these.
or whatever it is.
Even these. Like, Nike, you guys fucking suck.
But we keep buying them, right?
You know what? I'm buying more New Balances than Nikes, and if I'm on this trend, I wonder who else is on this trend. So we'll see where this goes for Nike. You know, you continue on a train to nowhere. Nobody wants to follow that shit.
Yeah,
I'll buy your Nikes.
Done. Done. $300 a pair. Shit. Rob, what's your least favorite pair of shoes?
My least favorite pair is probably my Pandas that I have.
You own a pair of Pandas? I didn't even know that.
I won them. Yeah.
Have you worn them?
Never.
Your least favorite pairs of shoes are a pair of shoes you've never worn. You fucking kidding me right now?
Yes.
Is this serious?
This is serious.
Oh my gosh. Somebody comment below on that one.
Just so many people have just wore them out. It's just ridiculous. I mean, although Dan Tran
Warm the other day with a
Then
suit.
looked
It looked pretty
Yeah,
good.
it looks
He
good.
looked good in a suit.
The colorway goes with everything.
It does. It does.
I was trying to hit a 9.5.
I'd wear a
in the
pair of
women's.
Pandas. I wear a pair of Pandas in a suit. I'd do it. Yeah.
I still can't hit one of those restocks. They've restocked like what 20 times this year.
Oh, for Pandas?
Yeah, I still
I stopped. I don't
every
even-
week.
I still can't catch one.
Yeah,
But like
same.
whether 60,000 pairs, 70,000 pairs. I'm
They've
like,
probably released like 10 million in the last couple of years. I swear to God, there's
Yeah.
more pandas out in the world than people.
I look at StockX and 10.5. I think it's like over 20,000 pairs, just the 10.5.
Todd, I read a statistic. There are more dogs in the world than children under 18.
Okay, I
Okay.
can see that.
Okay. I bet you there's more pandas in the world than dogs.
I thought you were gonna say kids.
There's already more dogs than kids.
Good toss up.
All right, so I got another question for you guys. What is your favorite pair of shoes that you own?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't put these on yet.
That could be your most favorite pair of shoes, huh?
Potentially.
The chocolates, huh? Some chocolate milkies. Some chocolate milkies.
That was one I was really after for a long time.
Really?
I haven't worn them, but
Okay.
I would say
all right.
it's getting up there for number one.
The un-DS chocolate milks are his favorites.
Oh shit!
Damn, I can't wait to look back at Soul Savvy and see what people said about that. Rob, what's your favorite pair of shoes that you own?
The Oreo 4s, I would say, are my favorite pair. Just the clean colorway. Yeah. My favorite. Definitely.
People are like, give us names. I love it. Names is right. Pitchfork game. Here we come. And then a bunch of pitchforks. Truth is easy. Leads to no BS.
So not one person agrees with them being DS.
No, actually, one guy, Jamal, which I like Jamal, he wrote, LOL, all folks got to do is say warn once, man. It ain't that deep. Losing $10 if most. Come on, what the fuck? So, I mean, like, and then after that, some guy wrote, looks worn indoors at the very least.
Yeah.
And then it starts going names is right. Pitchfork game, here we come. And then it just kept going. I've been trying to warn people about these shoes and their DS, V, and DS one times worn shoes. People be lying.
Yeah, that's true.
And then some guy wrote, truth is easy, just no BS. Tell people what you've done in them. And I completely agree.
Yeah.
Don't try to fucking lie to people. Just tell them what the fuck you did. No one really cares.
Yeah. Did backtracking like, I think I...
Him backtracking on you fucking was the most guilty thing that I've fucking ever seen. So, in my opinion, Todd, I'd fucking roast his ass.
Should I get my money back first, then roast him? Or?
You know what? I would...
I'm keeping him.
You're keeping him, but he can't just skate away free.
No, he just offered right now shipping back.
Well, just that he offered shipping back, it's not enough. The fact that he offered shipping, that means that's the least he can do. I want the most you can do for that kind of shit. So
You're going in on this guy.
I just gotta be honest. This is the business. You know, like as much as it's the community, that's how you keep the community strong. You keep people like this the fuck out. We kicked the guy out of the community last week. This fucking guy came in, I guess 4 months ago, did a deal with somebody, didn't pay him or forgot the whole process and ended up like leaving the community. This guy came back last week with the same fucking profile name and all his shit and was like, hey guys, looking for some lost and founds. And within 30 fucking seconds, this motherfucker was just getting burned. Like, is this the same guy from this? That motherfucker, get him. At DP. Wow. DP came in. He's like, hold on, I'm driving in my car right now. And he was just the funniest fuck. Like, you should read the thread, Todd. It is to die for.
Your size 12 game's ruthless, man.
13's even more, but size 12's pretty bad. Nothing's worse than 13. Size 13 and Soul Savvy, they're just savages. Wow. Like when I wanted just to see people get killed, I go into 13. Like if I just want to see someone just see some carnage.
This is nuts.
Oh, dude, it's so much fun. All right, so my favorite shoe that I own, it's gonna be the What the Pauls.
Yeah,
it was the very first comp on sneakers. It'll just, to me, it will always go down as my favorite shoe. Next to that, it's gonna be the pumps, the Reebok pumps, just because that was a pair of shoes as a kid. It's got that sentimental value. All right, what's your most worn shoe?
Most worn shoe, probably my goldenrods.
Goldenrods?
Goldenrod dunks, yeah.
All right. Oh, those ones I got you?
Yep, you hooked it up on that assist.
Man. I like it. I like it. All right.
Sure.
Rob, what's your most?
You know, your stock Air Force Ones and
it's your most worn?
I would say.
I don't even see where Air Force. Brian, do you see him wear Air Force Ones? You got this?
He validates.
Does he wear black ones then? Is he like
No.
Apparently he wears white Air Force Ones. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
How many pairs of white Air Force Ones do you own?
Just one.
I see Vans more than anything.
Those are the daily, once a week for sure.
Interesting. What are the other days? Vans and what else?
The mids.
The mids. All right, let me ask you guys a question. Would you rather wear New Balances for life or Jordans for life?
You already know.
So you're for sure New Balance? Jordan for you too?
Yeah.
Just some flat bottoms for you guys, huh? Living the fucking
Jordan 4
archaic times.
I'm walking on air, baby.
Did I give you guys a pitchfork too? I'm a New Balance all day. If I had to choose for the rest of my life what to wear, I'm going to wear New Balances. I'm going to go with technology and comfort. I did have back surgery this year, so my mind has changed with comfort a lot. So I have a little bit to do with it. These flat bottoms fucking hurt. All right. Last couple questions before I close this motherfucker out. Sorry, probably couldn't say that. Before I close this segment out. All right. Would you rather clean 10 pairs of shoes a day or wear shoe protectors once.
Like the shoe protectors, like the rain guards that go over my shoe completely, or
I think like the toe protectors.
But toe protectors aren't going to keep your shoes from getting clean or dirty, right?
It's not really a solid question, is it?
Yeah.
Todd went deep on that.
I'm thinking I'd rather clean the shoes, but
yeah.
Rather than wear the
we
toe
need a little
protect-
bit more, background on this.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure it out too as I'm reading it.
Next question.
That was kind of it.
So wait. Question, Todd. If those were VNDS at the same price, would you still done this?
no, you can't. You can't sell it like that.
Yeah,
no.
you can't. Would he
could.
would he charge you for those?
55.
So he charged you what he bought them for?
Yeah.
No fucking way. Usually, in my past experience in Soul Savvy, if someone sells a pair of used shoes, it's usually about $100. I bought those Travis Scotts for $100. I got those New Balances for $100. Everything that I bought off 12 has been about $100 that have been used, worn a few times, lightly worn. So the fact that you bought those for $155, he should have sold you those for like $115, $120.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
No, I mean, I don't know. It was a $150 shoe, right? $130 was the initial price plus probably $25 to ship, and
Yeah, but he wore them shopping
jury
twice. There's no jury. Let's get this camera.
Here's the jury.
Let's get this camera. Let me look at the bottom of that. Let me look at the bottom of that shoe.
Good.
All right. Well, let's wrap this segment up. You got any last comments that you guys want to say?
I think it is
Feeling pretty good?
Yeah, man.
All right.
It's always fun.
All right, well, guys, thanks for tuning in. I thought this was a pretty good episode. Leave some comments below. I'm going to know if you guys would wear Jordans or New Balances for life, or if you guys would stay, or if you guys would take PJ Tucker's collection or $1 million, or would you guys stay in we the best DJ Khaled's Airbnb, or would you take $10,000 cash? So answer below. We're all interested as well. Thanks for tuning in. Leave some comments. Be sure to subscribe. I want to thank Todd Clark. I want to thank Rob Bernardo for coming in today. You guys are amazing guests. Love the shoe. Love the collection. Be sure to check in next week to see what we're wearing, see what we're saying. For everyone else, I'll see you guys next week. Cheers.
See ya.